Videos are going a bit nuts though. Copy.
Hello, guys. It's nice to see everybody. Give me just a moment. I'm getting everything set up here still. Uh, as I just went sideways. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm trying to get YouTube pulled up here so I can see your comments. So give me just a minute. Something is playing with that radio. Something serious. All right, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm trying to pull it up here on YouTube so I can see your comments. Uh, I don't think I'm going to be able to because I don't have good.
That's not him. That's a female's voice. Was it?
Yeah, there's a female's voice on the radio. All right, guys. So we are at the top of the tower here. I came up here. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to put it over the edge too much. But we came up here, guys, so I could give you this wonderful view of the sunset. This is amazing, guys. AG, how's it going, guys? Hey, Sneaky, Christina Bell, BC family. Hey, guys. Just giving you guys an awesome sunset view from the top of this tower here. We are at Pensacola Lighthouse and Maritime Museum. We are joined here by one of the curators here at the museum. It's Miss Sam. Miss Sam has been explaining all kinds of stuff to us about this lighthouse here and some history that's been going on with it. Um, just a second ago, as I don't know if all of you guys heard or not, but we do have CB radios with us today, and there was just a female's voice on the CB, and there's no females here to use the CB. Um, what that means, I don't know, but just know that there is somebody trying to play with us. I hope you guys are enjoying this awesome sunset. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? Ghost Tracers, what's up, buddy? But I hope you guys are liking that sunset. If it'll ever go back into focus, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. I hope you like the sunset. It's almost right at the tip. I just stole that from Robert. But here's the beach, guys. And yeah, we can point that out. And there's the ground way down there, guys. All right. So Miss Sam has some navigational beacons, I guess you could say, that which could show you around here.
So once you climb the 177 steps to the top of the tower, you get to see the downtown Pensacola right over there across the Naval Aviation Museum. You can see our 3 mile bridge that leads right across to both Breeze, Pensacola, all the way to Pensacola Beach, leading a little road all the way to Mississippi Island, and then right across this way, Lynn Beach and Fort McRae, which is Fort McRae is buried underwater. Then you can see the city line to Vito Key, and the city line behind that is Orange Beach, Alabama.
Thank you, Miss Sam. I hope you guys found that fascinating, as I have all day. I've been here for quite a few hours now, and we've just been admiring not only the beach here, but now Miss Sam has shown me the sunset up here, and I think I may be addicted because that is beautiful, guys. That is an amazing sunset. That is very, very beautiful. All right, guys. So we're gonna start our main investigation. I just wanted to show you guys this, and Miss Sam thought it would be an awesome treat for you guys to see that sunset. Um, and the active lens. The light has not came on yet. However, guys, Miss Sam knows more about this lens here, and she can explain a little bit more to you about it. I do know that it's a very old one. How old? I have no idea. Miss Sam can explain more about this lens to you.
So this is a first edition Fresnel lens. There's only 13 first edition Fresnel lenses left active Lighthouse in the U.S. A first edition was first created in 1842. So the lens glass is extremely old. There's only, as far as I've been told, 2 people left in the whole world that can work on a Fresnel lens. The lens is operated now by electricity. It's got a little motor underneath that keeps it rotating constantly. If that motor stops working or the light stops working, the postcard does come out to fix it. Only one of those two little light bulbs inside the lens turns on at a time. If it burns out or breaks, it does switch up to a backup bulb. The lens, I don't remember off the top of my head how tall it is. It's about the size of two humans on top of each other.
It's big. I went up there and looked at it, guys. It's huge.
So if we lose power here at the lighthouse during the day, this is a giant magnifying glass. So whoever's up here, we have to put up these special curtains to prevent the sun from starting pretty much a fire. Before the curtain was placed up, whoever was up here had to manually move the lens, which is extremely difficult because this gear right here that keeps it moving is not easy to move. Once this gear is lifted up and put out, people push it in one piece with that gear down. So as that gear is put in place, we have to hang on it to keep it going. Luckily, you don't have to do that no more. So the name of the lens is actually right here because it was made in France, where a lot of our stuff came from. It's kind of hard to see the plaque, especially with the lens coming in. But where we're standing, once we see us going down, all of this where we're standing is technically cast iron. We're not exactly sure when the hardwood floor was put into place, but the whole lens ring is cast iron. It was actually made in Europe to match the lens. So once we start going down, you'll see the brick. That's the last of the brick that was placed by Americans. The rest of this was made by Europe.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
I learned that from Lighthouse Keeper.
Awesome. All right, guys. So as you see, there's a lot of history here in this location. Not just being a lighthouse, but also being a navigational beacon for ships out at sea. It was also this lighthouse was part of uh, the Second World War, was it?
Civil War.
The Civil War. It was part of it. It was here during the Civil War, and they were actually trying to take it, right?
So during the tower was first lit in January 1st, 1850. So it was completed in 1858, but it wasn't first lit. So it's been active and going for 150 years. The only time it was not moving or active was during the Civil War. During the Civil War, the Confederates took over the ground with the house. The keeper force was not built until after the Civil War. So the Confederates had all the ground as well as Fort Rankin, while the Union had Fort Pickens and Fort McCree. At the time, Fort McCree was still there. So one of the pictures in the breezeway with the resting bar, you can actually see an image of the tower with a hole from cannonballs.
Okay, so this
has been struck by multiple cannonballs. About 12 or 13, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
Of cannonballs. Still standing to this day.
That is crazy.
So when the Civil War happened, they actually took the lens down and moved it. I've been told multiple different things. I've been told it was moved to North Carolina, then I was told that it was moved to Alabama and then buried. So I don't remember which one's truly accurate. But when the Civil War ended, they put a fourth edition lens in here that the lighthouse keeper threw enough of a hissy fit, they brought back the original. Okay. Because
he was used to the original. Right,
so
right.
they would have to manually climb the tower every 2 hours to reclaim the lens. It was on a weight mechanism, so they had to recrank it constantly. And every 4 hours, they had to carry up 2 5-gallon buckets of oil, step up on here, enter here, and then proceed to fill the oil inside there and keep the switch going.
That 5-gallon buckets of those 177 steps down there, guys. I'm fixing to take you down those steps, and you guys can just see they're not like your normal steps. They're actually 9-inch risers, which means they're about 2 inches taller than normal steps. So you actually have to step up a little bit higher. Oh, AAP's in here. I've got to show him this. I've got to show you AAP. I know you like sunsets and all that. It's already gone, but it was right there. It's at the end of the tip. I'm sorry, but it was right there.
And the lens should be clicking on soon.
Oh, we might. You guys can get to see the lens click on. Oh yeah, where's the gargoyle heads, guys? We can look at some gargoyle heads as well.
If you lean up against here, look through this hatch, you can see the gargoyle heads.
Oh yeah, I see them up there.
That is
Can you
actually
guys see them?
Wasp's favorite location to be.
Can you see them, guys? Do you see the gargoyles up there, guys? There's 12 of them?
12.
There's 12 gargoyles, guys. That is so cool. Now, how tall are we right here?
So
how high up are
from the
we?
base of the tower to where we're standing, you're about 130 feet in the air, about 150 feet above sea level. We are on a about 20-foot pull-off, so we are above sea level a bit.
Okay.
That's why we're one of the very few houses in Florida in the keeper's house to have a basement.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it. There's very few houses.
Very few, unless if they are built up enough where they're on stilts.
Oh, Jared, I'm standing right on the edge, buddy. Hey guys, all right, guys. I'm hoping I was trying to kind of to wait a little while because I actually want you guys to see the light itself click on before we go down and actually start our investigation. Because I think that would be something really cool, guys. I've never seen a lighthouse turn on. Never seen the light in a lighthouse turn on. So we're just waiting on that to happen. It should be clicking on here pretty soon as the sun is now past its point. Jared, it's good, but
fun fact about lenses, the active lighthouses, and their rotation speed. They're specific to the lighthouse. If ships are coming in at night, each lighthouse has a different flash beam signal. Our flash beam signal, if I remember correctly, is every 20 seconds. So that lets the ships know during the night where they're at. The same thing with the coloring of the tower represents during the day. They're called day marks. So our tower is more black than white. The Hillsborough Inlet of Florida is black and white. They're half and half. A lot of lighthouses have similar colors, but the length and the coloring of where it's positioned is all different.
So there's actually a lot more thought put into this than regular than just we're just gonna throw a lighthouse here. So there's actually like
ours was full white.
Right.
Originally it was completely white because they didn't think back then to put a color on it. So they changed it to more black than white. We're known for our fog, thickness of our fog. Okay. So in order to be able to see the lighthouse tower against fog during the day, they made it more black or pop out it, whereas the white pops against the green. That's it.
I heard a click. I heard a click, but I don't see a light. You hear that? You can hear the boom? Yeah.
Those are the legendary footsteps.
Those are the footsteps?
Those are footsteps.
All right, guys, we just heard the legendary footsteps. I thought it was somebody coming up the steps, but you've been hearing the footsteps? Kayla's been sitting here hearing the footsteps, and they ain't said nothing. There it is. Let me. Cause, all right, guys. There's. Yeah. I just heard footsteps. It sounded like either somebody was walking around up here with us or on the next platform.
So I've been told sometimes that whoever comes here they'll hear the footsteps coming up, and once the lights are on, it stops.
Is that somebody's bass outside, maybe? Is there somebody playing bass?
No.
All right, guys, so we're back outside. I don't hear any cars with bass or anything like that. No boats making a loud noise.
No, the tugboat I was out there. That was me popping my knees.
Wow. I keep hearing a thud, a bunch of thuds. There it is still.
Make sure it's not on the
that is crazy, guys. Already, I want you guys to see, like, just Look how majestic that is. Here it is. Boom, 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 boom. What? There's footsteps up here with us, guys. Just waiting on this to click on, guys. I want you guys to see it. I've never seen one do it. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Lighthouse come to life. I actually stood up there next to those guys, and those things are like as tall as I am. They look kind of small on camera, but when you're standing there right next to them, they're big. Can I go back up there real quick? Okay. I just don't want to be up there when the light comes on.
When our volunteer lighthouse comes, he actually turns the lens off the curtain.
Yeah.
He sits there and he does it. He has to stand. He just stands where
Wow.
he's about 5'7".
There you go, guys. Thank you, AAP. I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's just the massive. Here's my hand. Here's my hand. Just for a reference next to that. That is as wide as my hand. Just one of those. Oh, Jared, I'm glad you heard them too, buddy. They're hearing the steps too. All right, guys. Just a moment. This will be kicking on. We've already had some activity downstairs. We've already had somebody talking to us on the radio that there's nobody here. No problem, Nightmare's Edge. No problem, buddy. Hey, man, I'm so happy that I can be able to do this. It's amazing that I was even able to come here. That's why I said give a big shout out to Sam and the curators of this museum here for actually allowing us to do this. If it wasn't for them, guys, we wouldn't be able to do it. Kayla was on the phone. I thought it was the radio going off again. But yeah, there was a girl's voice that came across our radio a while ago. Um, the meter is still going off. Oh, yep, the shadow meter. Awesome. Uh, Hi, Miss Mary. So yeah, we just got intel from
You're standing right out here.
Justy. What's up? How you doing, sis? I'm trying to come over here and see where these steps are coming from. Cause it sounded like this one was mad. It was like stomping through here.
Are you gonna come back through here?
No, we're done outside. Thank you so much, Miss Sam, for allowing me to show these guys a one. Huh? Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do one more walk around, guys. We're gonna do one more walk around. This is such a beautiful view, guys. And I'm walking all the way around just to show you guys like a 360 here. God, that's beautiful, man. That is so beautiful with the water in the background. That is so beautiful, guys. Oh yeah, there's the moon. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can barely see it. You can barely see the moon right there, guys. So we actually got to see the sun set and the moon rise. This does go all the way around, right?
Yes. Full moon's pretty up here too.
There you go, guys. That is such an awesome view, guys.
You can hear the frogs.
Yeah, you can. How can you hear the frogs? Wait a minute, they got to be hiding in the brick somewhere. All right, guys. that was our last little walk around. We're gonna close up the door here, and then we're gonna wait for this light to come on, and then we're gonna continue down the lighthouse and go into the main portion of the tower, as well as we're gonna go into the keeper's quarters. Just waiting on this to click on. It should click on pretty soon. It's starting to cast shadows. So. I heard the footsteps again. I'm gonna go down here just on this second platform just to see. All right, guys, we're gonna go down here to this second platform. All right, guys, so we see there's nobody here, and that's 177 steps down. There is nobody else on this stairs. There is no reason why it should sound like somebody else walking up here. Right. Try not to get squished here.
Kind of hard a little bit.
Yeah, because this ain't just gonna stop. There we at, guys. How about that, guys? Every one of us just watched the lighthouse come to life. How about that? Look on the side of the wall, guys. That's so beautiful. All right, guys. Miss Sam's letting me climb up here again so that I can actually. And that is a lighthouse that has currently just come to life. Look at the designs on the walls, guys. All right. All right. All right, guys. We just got word that there's still activity going on downstairs. So I'm gonna take you guys down the stairs. Um,
Recommendation going down.
Yep.
3 or 4 steps, turn around, go down like ladder. You get the railing underneath a lot easier. Don't hurt the back.
like I did a second ago.
Like you did a second ago.
Okay, so backwards.
Yes.
That was a test. If that's one of the Blue Angels, I'm videoing it. That's the Blues? The Blue Angels, guys, they just came back.
Now this is something you don't get to see at night. They're gonna loop around and come right back down for a landing.
Awesome. You guys are going to get to watch this too.
Here on the other side of this, you can see them a lot better when they land.
This is the Blue Angels, guys. This is the Blue Angels coming into land. They're just getting back. I did not expect to see this.
You lucked out.
Oh my God, I got so lucky. Oh my God. Like my heart is going like 90 to nothing right now, guys.
Unfortunately, I don't think that Albert will come back until tomorrow.
They're making their loop now, and then they're gonna come in to land.
You can see all the smoke they left.
Yeah, look at all the smoke. All the smoke. Is that their head? Like, and obviously they don't have headlights, but
it's the lights to line up with on the
runway.
Yeah.
I hope you guys can see it. What's that? Where is that coming from?
Oh,
oh, fireworks. There's fireworks over there too, guys.
The ball game.
Oh, there you go. She's coming into land. Touchdown. I hope you guys can see it.
Tarmac, you can see him right there.
Oh, yep, there he comes. He's coming down the tarmac. I hope you guys can see him.
They're home.
The Blue Angels have returned home, guys. That's what, 5 of them? They're right. They're right there, guys. They're almost so close I could touch them. Not really, but you know. What is that? 5? There's 5 of them.
There should be 6. If I remember correctly. There should be 6 of them. Unless 2 of them are falling off purposely. They've got the diamond formation. Yeah, there's a total of 6. One's probably escorting Fat Albert. But yeah, they're gonna turn around, right around there, and they'll come down this other stretch, and then they'll park right behind the water tower.
Right here, right behind those water towers.
You see the 2 water towers? Where that one just passed, they'll pull in right there. That's their home area.
All right, guys. So you also got to see the Blue Angels land. How about that? That was so cool. All right, so now we're gonna go do our investigation. That was just too good to miss, guys. Thank you so much, Miss Sam.
You lucked out.
Oh my gosh, I got so lucky.
They normally return about 5, so I figured if they weren't here by 5,
They weren't coming back
tomorrow.
Well, I got it. Wow. That is so awesome. All right, guys, so we're going to go down into the main portion of the tower here, and you guys are going to watch us climb down 177 steps.
Just like normal things.
Yeah, oh, sure. Just like normal steps.
The electricity off the good part back for Lighthouse. Whenever they were up here, they'd go across themselves because they didn't have electricity. They didn't want to go bold.
Right, absolutely.
That's what this is used for.
So they use that to like de-electrify themselves. Mm-hmm. No static on me. Wow.
Well, I hope not. It didn't make it go boom.
Yeah, it's still standing, right? All right. All right, guys. Here we go. We're fixing to start the descent of the Pensacola Lighthouse Tower. Now, earlier, Miss Sam took this cover off. This is just a cover here. And you guys can look down there as well. All right, guys, here you go. What do you think? What do you think, guys? All right, now we're going to start our descent down to the main house. I do have cameras that are recording this stairwell because I just said because there has been said to be a shadow seen coming up and down these steps, as well as footprints or footsteps. People have heard footsteps coming down these. Now it takes about, I'd say, a good 4 to 5 minutes to walk down this. It is 177 steps, and every step is numbered.
There are $1,000 donations for it's number 3 your whole lifetime. Your stairs here for eternity. You also get 30% off on person gift shop and invite special events and special parties. So in 2029, we'll celebrate our 70th anniversary of being active, and most of the stair people are invited to that. So they do a stair christening.
You hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? You guys can purchase a stair. Your name goes on the plaque. You get lifetime, I guess, is it lifetime tours, lifetime membership? Okay. You can pretty much show up here whenever you want. And you get all kinds of awesome news about current events going on at the Lighthouse. They'll give you a call up if anything special happens. They'll invite you to it. All right, guys. So this is let me just show you. Arch Morbid, thanks for coming, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by, Frank. Bad Medicine, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so much. Crazy Girl, thank you for coming in and having a view. Right now, we're coming back down the steps of the lighthouse. We actually just got to watch the Blue Angels land, which was awesome. I didn't think we were gonna. I didn't even imagine that was gonna happen. But now we're coming back down to where all the paranormal activity happens. Now, probably going to be a little bit out of breath when I get down here, but I'm going to do the best I can when I get down to the bottom. We've made it, about halfway. It takes about 5 minutes to get down. There's a lot of steps here. Oh, this will be the third time I did it today. Oh yeah, twice. Yeah, that's right, twice. Oh, see, there it is. I could be a volunteer here. I hear it. I hear the devices going off. Yes. Her. No, it's still going. That sounds like the REM pod. I don't want to go too fast down these things. Yeah. We only got like 40 steps left. But I can hear the REM pod from here, guys. It's going off. Uh, I got to see angels now. So there we go. I like that. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it is. Hey, I just want to. There we go. Sorry, guys. Ooh, there's a step down. All right, so yeah, there's a light on it, and I'll turn it on in just a minute. All right. So what device is going off? The Shadow Master. Oh yeah, you can't even. There we go. Fine. Well. Okay.
Because the shadows in here, it's just too dark in here, or
Does it react to like any shadow or?
It'll react to any type of darkened area that moves in front of it. So if say a spirit walks up those steps next to it, it will definitely go off.
That's been going off since. It's been going off since you guys stopped.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it hasn't stopped.
Oh wow.
Every time, every low, so every now and then it would like quiet a little bit.
Yeah.
Like still a little bit there, and then it would quicken back up.
Has the music box gone off?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear over that.
Oh, okay. Well, I just turned the sensitivity down on that, so it shouldn't be. Wait a minute, music box is up here. Look,
Yeah.
there it went.
That was me.
That was you.
That was me.
I was like, oh, there it went. All right, guys. So this is the lighthouse keeper's house. This is where the lighthouse keeper would actually stay, and I've got to get this turned over to here so I can put a light on for you guys. so that not everything's all.
It's me.
That's you.
It's me. I'm coming upstairs.
Okay.
That
All
way we
right.
don't give history if you need anything.
All right. I've got to turn this light on. All right. So now we got some light. All right, Miss Sam, if you would. All right. Now this is also a museum, also, guys. So when you come here, this isn't just a investigation place, so to speak. You actually learn some history. That's a mannequin. Don't worry, guys. I kind of freaked out myself.
I have named him Michael after Michael Myers, and I use him to scare people.
All right, Miss Sam. What is so different about this room compared to other rooms in this house?
So this one we refer to as the bloody bedroom.
There it is again. Which one is that? Is that? No, that is not.
It's the REM pod.
It's the REM pod going off. Yep, that's the REM pod.
Are you coming up here to join us?
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the temperature deviation. Yep, there it goes. Just shut off first. Okay. All right. So, anyways, you were saying this is known as the bloody bedroom?
Yeah, this is referred to as the bloody bedroom. So, right where the closet is, where you see the brownish dress, underneath the closet.
There's the other device. We just can't get a break.
You don't want me to talk.
Well, we've got to talk, guys. I'm sorry, but we've got to talk so we can get your story out.
So going from underneath the dresser to underneath the bed, there are some stains. They're watered out looking now because the previous curator had left open the curtains, so the sun bleached out the reddish color to it. But it is believed that those were blood stains that were left there. There are multiple different stories and speculations of how the stains got there. The one I believe in is Ellen. Ellen Clifford was the lighthouse keeper's daughter. She married a military officer, Edgar Allan Miller, if I remember correctly.
Yep. I remember reading that.
She moved over to like the Mobile, Molino area. She moved away from here. Well, when she became pregnant, she had complications, so she came back here to her father. Oh, now I'm drawing like her father was Mr. Clifford. I can't remember his first name right now off the top of my head. George Clifford? George Clifford. Her father was George Clifford. So she moved back here to be with mom so mom could help her with the pregnancy, first daughter and everything. Ellen was only married for a year when she became pregnant within that year. She had her baby in 1904 and then she later passed away in 1905. She passed away at the age of 23. So Ellen, we believe, who had the complications through pregnancy, still had the complications after she had the baby. The baby's name was Naomi. So Ellen did pass away, but Naomi was born healthy. So back then, there was no single military officers' fathers. So George Clifford and his wife adopted Naomi as their own and raised Naomi as theirs. Okay. Last I was able to find, Naomi married a Coast Guard commander when she came of age, and they lived here on base. That's as much information as I was able to dig up on them.
Okay. So Ellen really did pass away.
Yes.
Here in this bed.
Yes. Well, not the exact same bed,
but in this room.
We believe this was the room she had passed away in.
Okay. Okay.
Because back in when the house was here, this was a duplex. So half of the house was for the assistant, the other half was for the head keeper. So there's 2 rooms upstairs and 2 rooms downstairs, and each side has a basement, which was also the cellar. So each room was used mostly as bedrooms. So where the restrooms are, that was a extended screened-in outdoor kitchenette area. That was the common area. Part of it was destroyed and damaged, so we just kind of condensed it down a bit. That's why there's that one door that leads out when you're in the bathroom area. That leads out to the outside.
All right.
That I went out through earlier.
Okay.
So that was a kitchenette area type.
All right.
One of the pictures down the living room should have a picture of it in the background of the screened-in area.
Okay.
So that was the common area that they.
Notice over here. Keep watching.
You want to see here?
Notice in right over there, next to that dress, it kept getting like dark, like a shadow. Like you just go ahead.
Oh.
It's all right.
Okay,
Viewers will see
okay.
it.
Oh,
These wonderful fam that are here, they
uh,
will make sure that I'm aware. Hey, there's something there.
Okay. You also have to remind me if I lose my place. So the kitchenette area was the common area. Most of these rooms were used as bedrooms. So between both the keeper and the assistant, there was over 19 children living in this house at one time.
Wow.
Can you imagine sharing a bed with all the siblings or your
No.
wife having that many kids?
No.
Well, back then, that's how women would work.
I got 3 and that's enough.
Well, that's back then, women were worth about how many kids they could have.
Right,
as
right.
well as how many miscarriages she had prior. If she had too many, she wasn't worth it. But if she had successful kids and pregnancies, say for example, her husband passed away in war and she went to go get remarried. Say she had 6 kids with the other husband. The new guy's like, oh, I can get 6 more kids out of her. That's what mostly women were worth back then, was how many kids they could provide as well as how their housekeeping skills were. So most of these rooms had nice sized beds to share. But we have right now, this is what we believe the parents' room or adult room would look like estimated. And the room next door is we have estimated as 1 kid living in the room at the time.
Okay.
So each room was used as mostly a bedroom. So the living room was either used as a bedroom or the living room. Even the basement sometimes was considered extra storage for a kid if they needed it, if they had like a bad kid.
Right, right.
But a lighthouse keeper, I don't remember if he retired from being a lighthouse keeper. I'll have to see if I can find his name and let you know of it. But he had a office down in the basement, the taxidermy that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
So he ran a taxidermy from the basement while he was working here.
Right. That's when I said I should still put a camera in there.
Unfortunately, I don't know which basement was the one because I've heard different things from different locations.
Well, I know the one basement that I was in earlier, that scale just started moving by itself.
Is that the shadow one?
No, that's a REM pod. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's lighting it up. Thank you so much.
You're getting more activity than the last couple here did. They didn't get anything until 1 second before they left.
They're drawn to me. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, could you make one of those lights light up, please? Can you make it light up a different color? There's a yellow light on there. There's a blue light on there. There's a purple light on there. If you physically touch that device, it will show purple. If you don't mind, can you please make that light up one of those colors? Hi, Miss Doris. Hi, Miss Jans. How are you guys tonight? Digging up the Carolinas. Hey. Well, we'll go back and finish talking because it seems to interrupt us.
They like to do that, yes. I'm known for them interrupting.
Every time I walk in here, that kind of creeps me out a little bit.
That's why I've done something like this. I mean, Michael Myers is scary sometimes, so easy. Hi, Michael. What else would you like to know?
Can we see the bloodstains? They heard about it.
Technically, you can't go over.
I can give you my camera.
Yes.
All right, guys, she's gonna take you.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Okay. I froze. Oh, somebody's exiting the building. Okay. So the watermarks here are what would be the blood stains. And they do lead underneath the bed. So they go from the closet to underneath the bed. Passing that again. It didn't go off when I passed it.
It's toying with you. Because it didn't go off until like you was over here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, it didn't go off when I passed in front of it. Do you want to play with the music box? It was one of your favorite toys when Tina was here. And it was like this, it was a round one.
Yeah, that one's it's pretty heavy. It's
Hers
pretty heavy.
wasn't really heavy, if I remember correctly. Although I did ask her how much it was. And
I have the music box. They let me set it up over there on the bed. And then I'm gonna come over here and show you guys. Is that the REM pod again?
no, that's the right bottle.
That is the REM pod again. It is making weird noise. Why is it making that noise?
You got me.
Why is it doing that? I've never heard it make that noise. Spectral team, how's it going? I said spectral team and it stopped. Oh, there it goes. Thank you so much. I think that's the temperature deviation. It's a red light for temperature increase and a blue light for temperature decrease. All right, I'm gonna reset this real quick just to. I reset the whole thing. So now, if you would like to touch this device, you're more than welcome. Please be my guest. I would actually love it if you did that. Yep, I hear them. There's some jets coming in, guys. It's not growls right now, as Miss Laura thought it was a while ago. Didn't you say there was one missing?
I think there's one missing. So this is the reading room.
Okay.
I've had people tell me we did catch an orb in here actually during one of our it's somebody coming in the house.
Okay.
During one of our ghost hunt nights. One of my friends caught a orb, and then we had a lantern right here on this mantle, and we see she gets a sheen like a light beam right here, but the lantern was flickering like a candle, so there's no way to produce a light shadow beam right here. And then the next picture is the same one, and it's not there.
Huh.
She gets an orb around this area right here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to leave you in the dark.
Oh, you're good. I've walked this area all day, so I know almost everything step by step.
So that's good for right now. The other equipment's relaxed right now. And so you said the reading room. We haven't looked at this one yet.
This is the children's room. This is set up to what we think one child who had the room would have. Each room is set up to have a different time period or how we think that they lived back in the day. So this is what we would see as a little girl and possibly a little boy's room. We got some soldiers figurines up there. We got our baby dolls, their little desk, and we do have books. So the old books that they did have, the chalkboard that they would have to write on.
You was telling me a cool little story about a doll.
So the baby doll is in the stroller.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That is what I refer to as Lizzie's baby doll. Lizzie's is the name of one of the spirit children. Not sure if that's her actual name, but it is the name that I refer to her as. Well, I do not remember that box being open. I don't know.
It was open all day when I was up here.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be or not.
When I came up here,
I'm not the curator for the historical stuff. So a lot of the stuff here are antiques that either are donated to us or they are on borrowing from the Smithsonian.
Okay. Some of this is actually part of the Smithsonian?
The medicine cabinet and the spindle wheel. The spindle wheel was previously in the Lighthouse. It's on loan from the unit Clements. So the spindle wheel is on loan from another location. I want to say this is on loan from the Smithsonian, the medicine cabinet. medicine chest.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
why it's in a double case.
Right. Okay.
Because we don't want the glass bottles inside to break.
Right.
So a
Right.
lot of the baby dolls are on loan from the Soviets. That's in the chest.
No. I heard a click over here.
Was that the camera?
No, there was a click over here. Like over here somewhere. It almost sounded like it was coming. It was past him, like over in the corner somewhere. I don't know either.
I didn't hear. So the one in the stroller we refer to as Lizzie.
There it went again.
Cheers.
I wonder if it was that.
It could be the creaking.
There it is. Okay.
The hardwood
All right.
floors.
It's the floor, guys. They're
These are
hardwood
original
floors.
to the house.
These are original
These
hardwood
are the original
floors.
hardwood floors. Same thing with the fireplace mantle, the bricks inside the fireplace, all original to the house.
Okay. Wow. We got some cool little dolls here, guys. And then there's the doll that no one is allowed to touch anymore. Miss Sam was started to tell us a story about it, and then something sidetracked us. You said that you told me where it was at, but that was about it. You didn't tell them the story about it.
There are multiple stories about the baby doll that I've been told. Some of the stories is that they'll put the baby doll inside the bed with all the other dolls, line her up like a little girl, like putting all her dolls to bed. There are two different stories I've heard. One of the stories is all the dolls will be on the floor while her doll is in the bed. And then the other one is she'll be tucked in bed next door, into the next bed, underneath the blanket, like a little girl. Good night. That is what we refer to as Lizzie's baby doll.
Okay.
So what I've experienced with the baby doll is the former team leader of the paranormal team was doing introductions with new possible team members. They were actually in the entranceway over here. They were all pretty much sitting in a circle. And one of the normal team members came through here and picked up the baby doll and brought her into the circle. Like, oh, I've got your baby doll, Lizzie. Do you want to play with us now? And we'd heard these two cabinet doors open. And once we saw they were open, I went through and I closed them. And I also proceeded to start recording because you never know what you're going to catch on camera.
Right, absolutely.
And I was also hoping to see something with my own eyes. Well, one of the window shutters slammed against the window and a no response after a little while. And then I go through and I check the windows. I don't see anything. So I go and stand back in the entranceway where I was originally standing in between these two rooms, and it happened again. So that time I borrowed a flashlight from someone, shined the flashlight through one window, went to check that window. The window shutter on the left side was undone. The window shutters are pretty much nailed and tied to the side so they don't flap.
Right, right.
So the window shutter was loose and was leaning against the window. So this side of the house is facing the tower.
Right.
The parent side of the house is facing the ocean, the Pensacola Bay.
Where the wind would go.
The wind's coming this way.
Yeah.
Wind's not coming this way.
Right. Yeah, because you got the tower there. You got the tower there.
Because if you look out this window, I'll show it to you. I'll let you come through as long as you don't touch nothing. So if you look out this window, the tower is right there. You can see the tower.
I got to turn my light off. Oh, now they're really in the dark.
If
Well,
you,
the tower's
if
right
you
there,
shine
guys.
it up, you can see some of the light from the tower.
There we go. Well, it's really hard to see.
Let's see if we can get you guys close enough to it. So there's the second room to the keeper's room, and going up is the tower.
Listen, talking. All right. It kind of creeped me out for a second. All right. I'm not wanting to touch any of that stuff. I don't want to take no bad juju on. Especially the baby doll over there and the yep.
Well, Lizzie knows that She knows I won't mess with her baby doll
Right.
intentionally. If I accidentally mess with it, which I don't normally go across the banisters to mess with her items,
Yeah.
we're pretty good. Me and her are solid.
We're
good.
As long as you guys are on good terms, we're all right there.
But with this crib during Christmas, we placed a Christmas ornament that dangles, and it's a joy with Q, so it's Joy. The Y sometimes will start moving back and forth, while the J and O stay still.
You were telling me something about that.
And that's with this crib.
That's the crib.
That's the crib.
Huh. All right, guys. Bat Rican, hey, how's it going? Vodka Vamp, thank you so much for coming in, guys. What do you guys think? Should I just do an alone session up here in either the bloodstain room and the kids room? It's you guys' call, because I'll do a alone session in here. It's just all up to you guys. Sugar, hey, what's up, sister? What's up? You okay, honey? This every one of these devices have been going off like crazy. We have been getting insane amounts of responses on this REM pod. Yeah, the REM pod's been going off like it got stuck there for a while. The kids' room is haunted, so they.
Well, they said Light is also haunted too. That's the one that Sam Lawrence, who says that's his favorite room.
This one.
Mm-hmm. And if you smell cigarette smoke, don't be alarmed.
I smelled it earlier, but I thought it was on me because I smoked.
Don't be alarmed if you smell cigarette smoke randomly inside the house.
Okay. Okay, and so this room is supposed to have activity also. You guys want me to do a Mark, hey, thanks for coming in, guys. Where do you guys want to see me do my alone challenge? Do you want it? This room is said to be haunted here. It's supposed to have activity in it. The bloodstain room over here. This is the one where she just showed you guys the blood stains on the floor over there on the other side of that bed. I want to do a. I hear clicking over. Now my security camera's over there. I'm wondering if the clicking I'm hearing isn't coming from that. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Just debunked that. I know what's clicking over there. Where do you guys want to see me do my alone challenge? It's actually, if I turn the light off, it's actually really dark up here, guys. This is what we see up here. Just so you guys know. So it's you guys' call. Wherever you guys want me to do my alone challenge, I'll do it. I'll do it up here. I'll do it downstairs. I'll even do it up in the watchtower, the light tower. Let's see. Terry, right now the only thing I have is a little bit of head pressure. I don't know if that is significant to anything here, but that's what I feel right now is a little bit of head pressure right in the front of my head. Let's see. Oh, I know where I haven't taken you guys. I haven't taken them down in the cellar yet.
Oh, to the basement?
Yes. All right, guys. So we're gonna go down in the cellar real quick. Where actually, when we first showed up here today, Kayla and I was down there. We were doing a little walkthrough here, trying to figure out what we were gonna do, where we're gonna set our cameras up. Okay, that was that camera. That was that camera right there. It freaked me out. So we came down. That's them walking down the steps. So we came here, and I don't need my light down here because obviously there's a light here, and we had to leave the light on due to the GoPro. What?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you said my name.
I was like, I started to go into the other one and she's got little shit.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. So when Kayla and I first came down here, this is actually called what they call the cellar. In Florida, you don't really have basements. You very rarely have basements. So this is actually called a cellar because it's in Florida. Not very many houses are even approved for cellars in Florida due to the amount of rainwater, for one, and for two, the lime rock bed that we have. So when Kayla and I first got down here, we were coming through this door right here. We walked over to about this point here. We were standing right here, and the scale right there started swinging back and forth. And it's not like it's like you can't wave your arms in front of it and make it move. You could see the little fuzzies up top, they move, but this whole thing swung back and forth.
There's the lantern, by the way.
Oh, awesome. So that was when we first got here. That was at like 2 o'clock today. So for us to get that on immediately as soon as we get here was very, very crazy. And I think I'm actually want to do my alone challenge down here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do an alone challenge down here.
So there's your lantern.
Thank you.
Do you need or want any of your equipment?
You know what? I think the REM pod would be really good down here. I'm gonna go grab the REM pod, guys, and then I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab my REM pod, and then I'm gonna do my alone challenge down here in the cellar. AAP, it is amazing. It is. Oh, it's dark. I forgot. And I can't reach it. That's me, guys. Oh. All right, guys. It's gonna go down with me downstairs. And then these guys are gonna leave me down here for a little while.
I'll turn the light on.
That's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, you can turn the lights off.
You want me to lock the door on you?
I don't know about locking the door now.
Lock the door.
I ain't that scared. I'm not that scared, but I'm scared. Okay.
The only way I have to lock it is actually close you and lock.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do all that.
What do you say? Locking it for the night?
Hey, as long as nothing comes out of that room there, we're good.
Yeah, don't aggravate.
Oh God, really? Don't aggravate him. All right, guys, I'm gonna sit in here and I'm going to do my alone challenge, and she's gonna turn the lights out on me. So, yep, I'm ready. All right, guys. Now she just turned the lights out, so I'm gonna go dark for a little bit, guys. You're not gonna be able to see me. I'm actually going to set my everything up over here. I don't know how well you guys can see me. I know you can't see the REM pod, so let me put it here. There's the REM pod. Here I am. I really hope you can see that. Let's see. Can we see it? Yes, we can see it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna turn my light out, and I'm gonna do an alone challenge. If I can figure out how to turn the light off. All right, guys. Spirits, entities of the Pensacola Lighthouse. My name is Donnie. I come in complete respect. I do not wish to disrespect you in any way. I simply wish to ask you some questions. You can answer with yes or no answers. I have a device sitting over here on this barrel. You're more than welcome to use that device to answer my questions. You can light it up. You can make it make noise. Um, what the hell was that? I hear what it sounds like. I hear screaming. All right, back to what I'm saying. Spirits of Pensacola Lighthouse. Is there anyone down here in this cellar with me? Can you make this device make a noise or show up another light to say that you are here? I hear the other device going off upstairs. Spirits of Pensacola Lighthouse. Do you wish to communicate with me? Can you touch this device over here and make it make a noise? What is that sound? You're more than welcome to touch this device over here sitting next to me. You can make it light up. You can make it make a noise. Don't be afraid of it. It cannot harm you. It will actually allow me to know that you are here and you would like to communicate. Can you make a noise? Is there something in this room that's in front of me? I hear footsteps, guys. What is your name? Were any of these pictures back here on this desk, was that you? I thought I could hear you breathing. If I can hear you breathing, would you like to come communicate with me? I will be more than happy to listen to you. I will be more than happy to communicate with you. You can communicate with me through this device here. I'm hearing all kinds of noises, guys. There's noises all around me. I mean, it is an old building. So, I mean, some of those noises could be topped up to that. Are you touching me right now? My back on the left side, guys, is so cold. That is so cold. Even by even when I touch it, it's cold. That was so cool. Was that you that was just touching me? You touched my shoulder. I felt you touching me. My whole left arm is freezing. Can you move something in here? Can you make a noise? I'm getting touched. Guys, I'm getting touched on my left side. Thank you so much for communicating with me, with interacting with me. I would like to give viewers at home positive, a positive showing that you're here. Is there a way that you can make that device right there go off? Can you make that device change colors or maybe make a noise? That device cannot harm you. That device cannot um, cause any type of ill will towards you. And you're more than welcome to attempt to make contact through that device. I felt you. However, the viewers at home cannot feel you like that. There's something over here in this room. There's something over there. All right, guys. Yeah. I don't think I don't think there's anything moving. No, that I noticed. But I heard a lot of noise in here. I heard a lot. There's the device going off upstairs. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me turn my light back on because I'm about to fall. All right, guys. It's still going off up here? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. All right. Needed to be adjusted. Something touched me. Oh, yeah, my shoulder was freezing up there. All right, guys, as you can see, we've got my security system set up here, like we did at the other locations. I've got it set up to record while I'm doing my live. This, I guess, would be like the kitchen dinette area. Yeah, I had to come up for a second. My shoulder was cold. It was only my shoulder, though. Nothing else, just my shoulder. Huh? Yeah. Well, see, this I had the camera set like on that table that's in there, and I was just standing in front of it, and like all of a sudden that whole shoulder got cold. What was it? Orbs. All right. So I'm gonna come back up here. All right, guys. So I'm gonna come back upstairs to the blood stain room. I'm gonna see if we can't get something up here. Miss Ella, Ellen as you was called. Would you like to play with that device on that bed? Thank you, Jared. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much, everybody, for the raid. Thank you so much. Guys, I just came out from down in the basement. I was in the basement for a an alone trying to figure out where I'm hearing this noise from. I was downstairs and I had something touch my hand. My shoulder. My shoulder got really cold. So I waited there for a little while. Did not get no responses on the equipment. However, I heard all kinds of stuff, as well as I seen something down there. I don't know what it was, but I seen something that kind of threw me off a little bit. And I'll take you guys back down there and show you guys. Here's something down there. All right, guys. What is going on? It sounds like somebody's following me. Thank you, Debbie and Robert. It was all right in there. I didn't feel, too bad. Actually, what got me the most was my shoulder got extremely cold. almost like had ice on my shoulder. Um, I kind of want to go back. I'm gonna go back in here in the back into the tower. This is the tower, guys. This is where you can hear somebody walking down those steps. I can't stay very long because um, it it makes me lose signal. I had to set a GoPro up in there for you guys to see in there for a little while. This is one of the restrooms. All right, guys. Lots of words. Trying to. There we go. This is what I was looking for. All right, getting another piece of equipment, guys. All right. So there you have the base. Oh, look at it. Oh, I bet that's my phone. Nothing on the way from it. I bet that's my phone. It's got to be my phone. Let's see. That is my phone. No. I bet it is my phone. The hell was that? All right, guys. So the phone's way away from this thing, and it's at a 1.1 right now. This thing is going crazy. Was that noise you guys? I guess not. There it is. Oh, wrong button. Now, my phone is plenty far away from this. So I'm going to set that on the ground, and I'm just going to back away. And I'm going to see what kind of reading that puts out. I'm going to leave it right there. I do want to go get my REM pod, though, because I want to put it back on the steps. All right. Back to the basement, guys. That's just me. I'm grabbing this REM pod and putting it in a different location. As we have only about another hour left before we have to start wrapping things up. That's me. All right, guys. So I've got the REM pod sitting here on the stairs, and it was most definitely um, being very active with that REM pod on those stairs a while ago. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm uh, I- I'm trying to capture as much evidence as I can, guys, because there's so many people out there that just don't believe. And if we can just capture that one amazing piece of evidence that can show them, hey, this does. Look at that, guys. You guys see that already? Already on the REM pod. Already. Let me turn this off. You see it, guys? Already. It loves that REM pod. I just realized I'm standing here without a light on, guys. And I heard something move behind me. It is messing with that REM pod. And you guys seen the entire time that it was in the basement. It did not do that. Bad medicine, there is no telling how many times I will do a lifestyle challenge. I just got done doing one, but the spirits did not play with that when I was in the basement. But now they are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you please make that light go off? Can you make it make a noise? Can you make it light up another color? Where did that come from? Where did that noise come from, guys? All right. You just keep doing what you're doing there. I want to know what that noise was. All right, now don't be sneaking up behind me. You can't be sneaking up behind somebody like that. Nobody in here. Nobody in there. It's still messing with the REM pod. Bad medicine. There's some of those pops and stuff. Some of those could be. This is the original hardwood floor that was actually put in this house. It's the original hardwood flooring. So some of that, yes, can be from that, but I like when I'm walking, I'll know when I'm making that noise. Uh, and I've let you guys know before, hey, that was me. Just like that noise there was me. I don't know if Omar investigated this. However, ghost hunters did this location actually twice. They were just here last month. Oh, I don't know them bad medicine. Yeah, they were. They were. I felt it. It sounded just like somebody was behind me fixing to start talking. Like somebody had took it, drawed in a deep breath. And you see, they're still playing with this thing. They are not letting that thing go. Now the light's solid. It's not even flashing anymore. Oh, I go to move towards it. Really? Thank you. Thank you very much. I was gonna go reset it, but thank you. Thank you very much. Can you make one of those other lights light up? Can you make it do something like that? That'd be greatly appreciated. My spirit box is actually on my phone that I'm using right now, and I don't know, sneaky or bad medicine, if it will turn you guys off of my live stream if I start using my um, Spirit Box app. A flux. Uh, what is the flux, Debbie? I don't think I've seen that one before. Is it made by the same company that where we got the what the hell was that? That was two big clicks. So two big clicks, then the REM pod goes off. Haunted by Haunted, no, I just got the app. I just heard two clicks, and then I was thinking about doing that, or getting something like that. I'm glad you told me what it was, Debbie. I appreciate that. Because I was looking for something that I could use for that, for simple yes and no answers. I do have a K2 meter, and I also have the mail meter that are okay for the yes and no answers. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab my K2 meter now. Um, gotta grab. You know where my K2 meter is, huh? Yes. Thank you. All right, guys. So I did get my K2 meter. I'm gonna see if I can't use this for simple yes and no answers. I'm actually gonna set it up right here beside the REM pod since that is the device that they have been most drawn to. Um, so I'm gonna set it up here. Um, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that so much. All right, so let me see if I can step way back here. I guess. So there we have. Okay. All right, Debbie. Awesome. AAP. That's cool. Well, we got Robert in here. What's up, Robert? I stole your line a few minutes ago when I first started a live stream. We were watching the sunset. Um, uh, Jans, what about the bloodstain room? Should I go up there and do a question session? With the uh, with the K2 and the REM pod? Every time I go to move, guys. Every time I go to move. And I think that is the temperature deviation light on the REM pod that is flashing right now. It's not the physical contact light. It's not the uh, electrical interference light. I do believe that that little red light is the temperature deviation. It's a little red light for an increase in temperature, and it turns blue when it's a decrease in temperature. I'm pretty sure that's what I was, because I had to look that up. I had to look that up. All right, so I'm gonna grab this, my K2 meter, and I am going to go upstairs to the bloodstain room because the S box, if you get one, so much better than the SB7. Okay. All right. I'll have to check that out. All right, guys. So here is this is the bloodstain room. And I'm going to put my K2 meter right here. What the hell was that? Holy shit. Guys. That just scared the crap out of me. James, I think you were right. Bad medicine. I know. I hope you guys. I'm glad you guys heard that too. That really freaked me out. That really just freaked me out. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. That just. I want that to happen again. That was just too good. That was just too good evidence. Guys, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff around me up here. Now the REM pod's going off again. Just heard it. Just heard it make some noise. I still want to know what this was. I swear it just sounded like that whole chair or something. that somebody coming up? Oh, because okay, all right. So since we're in here and we just had some crazy stuff happen, uh, right, Sam? All right. So over here on this table, there is a device. There's different colors to this device. If you get close to that device, it'll change colors. You can also answer me any questions that I have. The sounds in here. The sounds in here, guys, are crazy. Could have swore I just seen something in that medicine cabinet. Just so you guys know, that medicine cabinet right there is actually from the Smithsonian. It's actually on loan here in this museum from the Smithsonian. If you're a spirit up here and you wish to communicate with us, you guys see that, right? What? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Awesome. If this is Ella, can you make that device light up, please? Didn't even get finished with the question. I think I am talking to Ellen.
She's not much of a talker, so if you got her talking, you're doing good.
I didn't even get finished with the question and it started going. See it?
Which one?
The K2.
Yeah.
I asked if it was Ellen. Can you make that light up if this is Ellen?
Do you have ghost meters?
What is that?
It's they react to electromagnetic waves similar to the K2s, so you can ask yes and no questions through them.
No.
Do you want to borrow one?
Do you have one? What? What?
Casey?
What? You hear this, guys? Because see, I have the one, the NIM master down there. It reacts to static electricity. Okay. Okay. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell her about well, I don't have everything. I wish I did. By the way,
Michael?
yeah. Yeah, Michael decided to come to life. They even the fam heard it here. Oh, now I know what this is.
That's the Ghost Meter Pro. It's a lot more sensitive than the normal meter. So there are two different types.
Okay.
Because we have similar equipment that we both use.
Oh, yep, absolutely. You guys got a whole lot more than I got.
So this is the normal Ghost Meter.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same, except the Pro is a lot more sensitive. Okay. During our ghost hunts, these light up a lot more than these do. These don't light up at all.
Okay, all right.
I mean, they don't really react to cell phones that much, but we ask yes and no.
Was that a cell phone that it reacted to just now? You was away from it.
So these we ask yes and no questions through.
All right. Okay. All right. So, and let me just be sure and you guys see that like it's right up against my phone. Like the, the light, it's not making it light up. So what we're going to do, I guess, is we're gonna set that right next to the case here.
Your face lit up when I said ghost meter.
Yeah, of course. I love new equipment. Okay. So let's
So
see
for
here.
the ghost meter pro, if I remember correctly, it's like $75 on
I
Amazon.
wonder. I bet my phone was making that go up quite a bit too. No, guys, see, gotta be careful with your equipment. Gotta be careful with your equipment. All right. So now,
Well, if you want, I can hang on to that for you and hold it from a distance.
oh, that was a fingernail. All right. So back to the question that I was asking.
That if you shake it, it will turn the.
It will light up.
Yeah.
Okay. Because even
There's
the meter went up. Okay. All right.
So the way we do it is, once it lights up, they're there to speak. They'll move the needle once for yes, twice for no. Now, if they hold it over, they're yelling it or being very exasperated. They are known for picking a meter from the many we have as their favorite and draining that one battery. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
I see that. Awesome. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right.
No.
So 2 is no, 1 is yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They are known for interrupting conversations.
No.
I just said no.
No. No. All right, guys. So we are actually getting some responses here. This is really cool. Yes. Yes, it is really cool. Okay. Can I ask, is this the spirit of Ellen? Before I even finished answering. Is this the spirit of Ellen that I'm speaking with?
Our meters with them. It's a yes and no meter. So.
No. No. So it was not Ellen. Is this one of the child spirits that is here in this lighthouse? No. That was a really fast no. Uh-uh.
No, you really went off. Said male voice said hello, hello.
Really?
I thought it was you possibly.
No, I don't. She has it.
We put it on the both radios are on the table in the living room. Oh, you saw her? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was that?
The radio.
That was the radio.
That's the radios going
Those
on?
are the radios.
Wow, God.
And it's off there. They left. They're not speaking.
That's because I turned away.
Not really. They come and go.
Okay. All right. So, when I first walked into this room, even the people, the fam here, heard
That's my ankles.
heard either he moved or the chair moved. Like you literally heard it scoot. Even people watching heard it. Okay, guys. So the spirit has left. It no longer wishes to answer our questions. However, it has been lots and lots of activity going on here the last couple minutes. We actually had Sam's boyfriend Casey. He's actually the one who actually sponsored us to be able to get onto the base today. A huge shout out to him. Thank you so much, man. And he was down there in the living room. It used to be the living room here in the Lightkeeper's house. And our radios were down there, and he just came up here to say, "Hey, do you have the radio? And no, I don't have the radios. They're actually both downstairs with him. He said, what was you saying? There's.
They went off, and a male voice said, "Hello, hello."
There you go, guys.
And then we were just up here. We heard it go off again.
Yeah, we were all up here and it went off again. And then the spirit decided to leave.
Well, if
I
you
can't
carry the
ask you.
ghost meter around, you never know. You might find
It's
another
here now.
location.
Oh, well, thank you for coming back. Thank you so much for coming back. I've got to think of some questions to ask now. I didn't expect it. You put me on the spot.
Make sure they're yes and no.
Yes. It just said yes. Is this one of the children that passed away? No.
Is this Alan?
No.
Is this a male? Sorry. Are you a male?
Yes.
Yes.
Were you in your 20s?
Yes.
Yes.
Were you a Lighthouse apprentice or a family member? Were you a Lighthouse apprentice?
Yes.
Yes.
Were you also a family member or just an apprentice? Or,
Yes and no.
sorry. Were you just
No. So just telling you, hold on. Hold on, too much.
Are you the assistant apprentice to the lighthouse keeper?
No.
Are you a family member of the lighthouse keeper? And you go,
No.
bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm going to see these and those in the basement whenever I do the ghost hunt. So those are the typical questions I like to ask.
Okay.
Are those direct questions? Are you male? Are you female?
Okay.
And then age, and then occupation.
Okay.
And you can typically find a lot from that.
Okay. All right. Well, this was my very first time, knowing about this place, so
No problem.
I don't know the right questions to ask yet.
If you guys want to come back anytime,
Just let us know.
Of course. I mean, I'm excited.
would you like to walk around the grounds a little bit?
Yeah, we absolutely can. Absolutely.
Grabbing your new meter to play around with tonight.
All right. Yeah, play with a new meter. I got a new toy. All right, guys. So we're gonna go down the stairs, and we're actually gonna go walk around the grounds here, here at the lighthouse, because the activity is not just inside here. Oh, it said no. The activity isn't just inside. It showed up for a split second, was gone. All right. So yes, the activity is not just centralized inside the residence here. It's actually outside.
I just turned it on. Just make sure it's on.
It is actually outside also.
If you want to come this way, I will
Yes,
see
sir.
where I heard the kind of the coast.
You want to stay inside the grounds or outside the grounds?
Outside of those grounds where I heard.
Outside the grounds where I've heard the whistles as well.
Okay. Well, we can go out.
can-
Oh, actually, you can actually see
take it on through
the
and then
beam
go.
of light.
Yeah, once we get a little farther in the parking lot, you can look up and see everything.
That is so cool. You can actually see the beams of light going
The
through.
lady
Oh,
in white was up in the.
we've got one right here.
Did you hear me? The lady.
Is this a male? Saw her? What was that?
That's a plane.
Oh. Well, thank you for joining us.
So right over here, behind these behind the Smith sign.
Yeah.
Sitting at the picnic tables over there.
Okay.
And that's where I actually heard hooves as they walked across. and it was loud. It wasn't just quiet like a small animal like a squirrel. It was actually heavy footfall, like a horse or a person marching or walking with
Wow,
heavy
he's
boots.
going crazy. This thing's going crazy. The whole time he's talking, it's going crazy.
It agrees with me.
I think it was disagreeing with me.
It did disagree with it. You see? Yep.
No.
Now it agreed. Now it agreed. It agreed with us. Wow.
Maybe
Oh,
we
it's
are
gone
cool.
now. It's gone. It's gone now. Okay.
Walk it over to the tree, too.
All right. All right, guys. We're following you.
Go ahead. I'll find.
All right. I'm holding.
You have a
This-
bright light, so we might send you first.
Hey, I'm fine. I don't mind going into the creepiness first, as long as I don't fall down the steps.
It was along this path right here that I heard it.
Along this path.
Yeah. We walked down there and then cut across to the picture.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're taking the investigation for the entire grounds here. Oh.
I see at this picnic table right here.
And this is where you heard.
Walking along this. Like trees, like branches snapping, things like that. Twigs snapping.
Okay.
So it wasn't like just like a squirrel swimming across. It was something else heavy.
Wow.
Now we'll come this way.
All right. I'm trying to turn this light up a little bit. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Watch out for the step.
Yes, sir. Some creepy looking tree on you guys.
Casey, we're gonna go around. Well, no, it'll give you more experience going through the tunnel.
You gonna go through it? We going through a tunnel?
This is your tunnel.
Oh yeah, we're all up in the wood. Oh. Are you here with us right now?
You'd be surprised.
Yes. Are you a male?
Where did he go?
No. It's a female now. There's a female here with us now.
No.
No, we have some communication. There's a female with us right now. Oh wow. Thank you so much for communicating with me. No. Okay, guys. Hopefully I'm back. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Am I back? So sorry, guys. I hope I'm back. We walked a little bit too far out of signal range. I do believe I'm back. I do believe I'm back. Oh goodness. Yep, I'm back. Yep, we're back. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. We were trying to show you something really cool, but that's one of those things. I guess you're just gonna have to wait till the video comes out to see. Sorry, I tried. But yes, guys. So we're back. Um,
If you want to turn the light out, we can walk a little over and you can get a powerful light.
oh yeah, guys. I'm gonna turn my light out here real quick. I'm not gonna turn my stream off, but I'm gonna turn my light off so we can actually see the the lights from the lighthouse. Oh, what happened to my phone?
Did it die?
It shouldn't have died. What is going on here? Why did my phone just turn off? Wow. Wow. Wow.
It happened.
All right, guys. There you go. There's the lighthouse all lit up at night. You guys can't see it, but you can actually see the beams of light coming out of them and stretching across the sky. All right, guys. That's so cool. All right, guys. Yeah, I do. Haunted by haunted. I kind of have a little bit of a fascination with lighthouses myself. We actually had so many lighthouse figurines in the house that my wife and I had to take some down and put them in the shed. Yeah, there was quite a few, and I think we have a spirit here wanting to communicate. Hello, my name is Donnie. Can I ask whether I'm speaking with a male? One is no, right? One is yes. Okay. All right. So it is a male. Yes.
Are you a Confederate soldier? No.
No.
Are you a soldier of some type?
No.
No.
Are you a lighthouse keeper?
By the way, you don't have to strain to see it if you can't see it. You can also listen to the clicks.
One. Yep.
A
Yes.
lighthouse keeper.
There's a lighthouse keeper, and it's gone. Thank you. They answer the questions they want to answer, and they're gone.
Yeah. Sometimes, like in the basement, it's so dark that you can't see it too well. So I like to listen to the clicks because if it clicks all the way, it makes a clicking noise.
Right. Yes.
So you can listen to that instead of visually.
Okay. Okay.
And that's what we
I've got to get me one of
typically
these.
rely on.
I've
I'll put
gotta
it in
get
the
one.
center of the room, and we'll just talk in a round circle.
Amazon. That's where I bought mine.
Really?
Now this is the lighthouse one, but I
Right.
bought my own off of Amazon. I just typed in Ghost Meter Pro and got the exact same one.
Okay.
I think it was like $75 when I bought it.
What? It's so crazy that you guys even have your own paranormal.
Well, this is what we lend out. We lend out these two items for people to use for themselves. While we're going through public tours, we let them try and get their own experiences. So we let them have equipment.
You guys hear that? So if you come here and you guys get a tour, they will allow you to use their equipment while you're on the tour to have your own personal experience here. Such a huge shout out to these guys.
So when you told me you had your own equipment, I thought
Yeah.
you also had one of those.
I don't have
so
one of these, but I want one now.
It makes it a lot easier than using the K2 to try and read.
Yes, yes.
We use the K2 to let people know and let the spirits play with the colors.
Right,
So
okay.
for the proximity of where the spirit's located at. The
Okay.
meters we use as yes and no questions.
Okay. All right, there's the light back. So we don't trip up the steps. Because I'm very talented at it, even with light.
I have absolutely no problem during the dark.
I do. I have problems during the light.
Well, when you walk the locations so much, you memorize constantly where everything is.
True. Okay, guys, my phone is dying.
More activity than I've seen anybody else get here.
Like I say, my phone is going crazy. Thank you so much, Haunted by Haunted. Everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for listening to me rant and ramble on, to these spirits and to try and get some answers for us. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming and stopping in and saying hey, and giving a watch, guys, because this is an extremely awesome place here, guys. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much to every one of you guys. You're amazing. I love you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful. Um, Much love to every one of you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you guys again when I upload the actual video from this location. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you to death, guys. Have a wonderful night. Keep being great.